Music is everywhere. In the United States, approximately 1,294,199,272 hours each day are spent listening to music. In that time, you could walk the distance from the Earth to the Sun and back 27 times. Assuming an average length of 75 years, that's almost 2,000 entire lifetimes spent listening to music every day. And that's only in the United States, less than 5% of the global population. But why? Why is music all around us? Every recorded culture ever has had music. What is it about humans that makes us create and surround ourselves with a specific sort of noise? Why do humans have music? Many think that, like most physical and psychological traits, music is an evolved adaptation. It is coded into our DNA. Evolutionary theory is based on the process of natural selection. Any traits that enable an organism to survive and reproduce are preserved and multiplied from generation to generation. This process is known as survival of the fittest. Adaptionist theories try to answer why humans have music by suggesting how music increased the chances of reproduction or survival in ancestral populations. The father of evolutionary theory, Charles Darwin, wrote, "I conclude that musical notes and rhythms were first acquired by the male or female progenitors of mankind for the sake of charming the opposite sex." What Charles is suggesting is that originally humans used music to attract sexual partners, like how the peacock's tail is used for attracting a mate. The year is approximately 1 million BC. You don't know for sure because calendars haven't been invented yet, but you do need to reproduce for the sake of the human race. Only problem is there are lots of people in the group and potential partners only take the very best. So naturally, you prove your superiority by standing on a tree stump or possibly a small rock and singing the Homo erectus version of Bohemian Rhapsody at the top of your voice until someone decides to have sex with you. It may sound unusual, but many species attract females in this way, like the lyrebird and the nightingale. Music is a way of showcasing one's skills and creativity. This would also explain why many musicians are viewed as sexy or desirable today. When animals are living together, the competition for resources must be balanced with cooperation so that as many members of the group as possible can benefit. In primates, social bonds are formed and maintained primarily through grooming. In 1998, Robert Dunbar suggested that as human social groups become larger, individualized one-on-one grooming became ineffective, and singing may have evolved to suit the same function by bonding many individuals at the same time. This is known as vocal grooming. Singing can reach a large group simultaneously and can also coordinate and communicate mood. This unificatory function of music still exists today. Think about protest chants, school songs, or even national anthems and their power to bring people together. Coordinated action is essential for many activities, including hunting and herding animals. Music can be a useful tool in coordinating actions in a group. The idea is that there is a song that everyone sings together, and certain movements happen at certain points in the song. People are kept in time, their actions are coordinated through music. Cambridge Professor of Music and Science Ian Cross hypothesized that proto-musical behaviors may help to develop social and cognitive skills when we are children. Music is a highly flexible learning tool. It can enhance cooperation, coordination, the focusing of attention, pattern recognition and detection, and the ability to anticipate and respond to certain significant events, all of which are incredibly useful skills for survival. Humans are born in a completely helpless state, even more so than other animals. They need care for an extended period of time, and anything that will help in creating and securing emotional bonds between parent and offspring are crucial to ensure longer and better parental care for infants. Music helps create these close bonds. Think about lullabies or play songs. Even the way we talk to children, the tone of our voice, the rhythm, the pitch patterns, they all lie somewhere between speech and singing. This is called infant-directed speech, or IDS. The instinctive way we communicate with infants may have evolved into what we now know as music. Finally, we have affective engagement, which is the ability and motivation to attune to and even influence the emotions of other humans. This ability is what seems to elevate modern humans above animals and our early ancestors. This means that music may have had a hand in developing the parts of our brain that make us truly human: empathy, sympathy, and the capacity to understand one another as people with hopes, dreams, fears, and loves. Music may have adapted as a means to understand one another so we can live and work and survive together. These are potential reasons why we have music. It helps us work together, live together, find partners, a tool for helping us learn as children, bonding with our children, and have the awareness to appreciate and understand each other. Adaptionist theory is just one of many potential explanations as to why we have music. What we know for certain is that music has been a part of our lives for tens of thousands of years. And for as long as we're human, it always will be.